Hi everyone, just a heads up that this podcast may have explicit language that may be offensive to some people. We do try to avoid it, but Nathan has a filthy mouth. Anyway, cheers for listening, and we hope you enjoy the podcast. The Leftovers Podcast.
Last night's conversation.
I haven't.
Save it for the podcast.
Well, we're recording now, so...
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Great start to the 2020 podcast.
So, like, that's intro and everything?
Yeah,
We're on?
I reckon.
Hello.
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 Hello, Mark.
And how's it
Hello.
going?
And a g'day.
So,
That's a good song.
welcome to the 2020 podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Leftovers Podcast, Series 2020.
We're back.
Yes.
we are.
After...
And we have Michael, the computer man, here.
So I'm not supposed to talk much because I'm just a computer man.
no, you're
but-
not. You are supposed to talk. That's the
Okay,
point
okay.
of you being on. Move your
But-
mouth back, man.
What?
Move your mouth back.
You-
It's too close to
okay,
it.
every time that I use a microphone, you're like, you gotta have it right here. So I don't know.
But
That's
can't
fair
you hear
enough.
in your headphones?
I can't hear my own voice. I can only hear you two.
Oh.
No, it's okay though because
That's
they
fine.
can hear it.
Oh, okay,
It's
sweet.
okay. It's
Oh,
fine.
okay. Who are they? I thought we were just
The
having a normal
audience.
conversation.
Good old sexy audience.
Yeah, is this recording? What the fuck?
Testing 1, 2. You ready?
First
Michael?
F word of 2020, boys.
Oh, nice.
What?
Yeah.
It was by you as well. Also, remember that time you said that this is gonna start in February and then you missed out on it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
It's called being useless, which is what we are.
Yeah.
And because Nathan had to go to uni.
Mate,
But you know what?
I'm
Good
just
on
big braining it over here.
You're so
going Going
selfish.
to university.
Think about other people other than your own life,
Fuck
man.
yeah.
You would.
Going to uni, mate. Having a good time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How's uni then?
Best time of my life.
Oh, yeah?
I am having the best time. It's literally better than what I expected it to be, and I had high expectations for it
Mm-hmm.
before going.
Yeah.
It's really, really fun. Everyone there is really happy and nice and wants to be there.
Mm.
Unlike high school.
Yeah. I can't imagine it. I don't know. Whenever I imagine uni, I just imagine it being like school. But the way you describe it, it sounds good.
It's nothing like high school.
Mm-hmm.
I had a guy, a friend that I used to train with, right? So I was in this lecture for teaching English, language for teaching. So like what language you should use, teaching someone at different certain levels and all that, and testing for language as well. And middle of the lecture, fucking crash bang, in comes this jolly green giant, right? This guy's massive, huge guy, right? I know him. His name's Boop. No, I won't tell his name. And so he walks in, and he doesn't recognize me because we haven't seen each other for like a year, right? We know each other. He walks in, sits down, and he's really confused, right? He has no idea. And then a few minutes after he walks in, the lecturer's like, "All right, guys, now it's time to discuss what I was just talking about. So now discuss." And he expects us to like talk to these absolute strangers because no one knows anyone in uni, right? But during this discussion, I lock eyes with my friend, right? And he sees me. He's like, "Oh, yes." So he gets up and walks over, and he's huge, right? I'm not joking. He is the biggest person I know.
Uh-huh.
He's massive. So he squeezes in between all these chairs, gets over me. This is a massive lecture theatre, by the way. It's like huge, like seats like 400 people, right? And he walks over, sits down, and he's like, "Dude, I think I'm in the wrong lecture,
How do you manage that?
Yeah, no, he because he's new, so he's doing the bridging course, right?
Yep.
He's very, very. So I got a bit of a head start because I did a 4-week bridging course before joining uni, right? And it's probably the best thing I've ever done because it gave me a head start in front of everyone else. I knew where everything was, knew how the system works, knew how to enroll in things. But so people like my mate, right? Poor guy, he had no idea what was going on.
I can imagine. He just like walks in and he knows like as soon as he gets in there, he's in the wrong room.
Yeah, he's
but he
like-
doesn't want to walk out.
just
'cause
wants to
doesn't wanna
play
look
it
like,
off.
Yeah, he doesn't want to look like an idiot, and he just slowly goes over to you. I know I'm in the wrong
He's,
area.
yeah, he's like a really nice guy too. I felt so bad for him. Anyway, I was talking to him, and what was the point of the story?
I don't know.
I don't. Oh yeah. So no, I don't remember. I still don't remember.
Oh.
But anyway, so I was talking to him, and he had no idea what he was supposed to do, and I asked him like, okay, what course are you in? And he said on track, right? So on track is a 6-month bridging course for university. So basically, if you failed high school, you do this course for 6 months, and bada bing, bada boom, you're eligible for university, right? By the start of the second semester. Okay. So we're talking, and then the lecture's finally over. Walk out, and I can't remember what was the point of the story. There was something.
You were talking about how much better like
Yeah.
uni is than high school.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, so he thought that university was just like high school. Exactly, right? He thought that he was going to be in that lecture theatre, right? So the lecture is finished, and he's like, "Oh shit, man, how late was I?" Like, because it was like a few minutes, and it stopped. Lectures go for maximum 1 hour, right? They usually go for like 30, 45 minutes because they finish early anyway. He thought that we were going to be in that lecture theatre for 6 hours.
Jesus.
He thought that it was like a school day, and it's just like, oh yeah, 6 hours, and they'll give us time to like go out and run around and shit. I'm like, no man, nah man. Lectures are like 1 hour, and then the rest of the day is all on you to do your study. But that was the point. Is university is nothing like high school, and it's awesome. It's so good because everyone like paid a lot of money to be there, or they get paid to be there, like the lecturers and stuff, a lot of money. So everyone just like really works together really, really well. It's awesome. But it's funny seeing the people who don't know what's going on, or the on-track new people, because I know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know,
So what basically Nathan's saying is that he is better than everyone else.
basically.
Basically. You know,
So
round it
nothing's
all up.
changed.
But man, like the facilities there, like the library, it's 4 stories.
Does the toilets have soap though?
Do they have toilet paper?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
One ply.
They're covered then.
Single ply though.
Oh.
It's really shit. You can like see your hand through it.
Okay.
It's really, really.
Or maybe
disorienting.
you're just
really
wiping your
really
ass with
shit.
your hand.
No, it's this new like eco-friendly toilet paper. It's see-through. It really lets you understand the lack of toilet paper and the lack of trees in this country.
So you're all
No,
whinging
no,
about
no.
not having enough toilet paper at Coles, and Nathan's just using his hand up his ass. It's been doing it for fucking
He's a level
years.
above us.
Adapt, survive, overcome, mate. Okay,
Yeah.
that's how you do it. No,
Back in 2020 at
But
the
yeah,
coronavirus outbreak.
everything's clean.
I was telling a
I don't
dialogue.
care.
No, no, you don't.
I wasn't finished.
Don't
mate.
care.
You think
just-
we care about your story? No, I'm joking.
All right,
No.
here you go. Go, Rhys, mate.
Oh, this shit. This is going to be a shit. Continue yours.
Go, mate. Go.
No, you see yours.
No, because it's hyped up too
Nah,
much. now.
alright.
Go on, Rhys.
I was going to wait for you to start and then do it. No, you do yours.
Okay. So
Back
basically,
Yeah, he's so
Oh,
original.
wow.
Ha ha ha! He did the thing.
You
That's
got
so
me.
funny.
Back,
You
in
got-
back in the 2020 coronavirus outbreak, there were fucking fights in Woolies. People were busting up everyone. But while they were looking for toilet paper, I had my hand right up my...
oh, dude. Little did they know, I've been practicing this for years, mate.
Yeah.
I knew. They called me crazy.
Me and Russell Coit, mate. He taught me in the bush. You're the only one that can save yourself. If you got shit running down your leg, make sure you get that hand down there, wipe
Oh
that
my
shit up.
God, that is so bad.
And if you're hungry,
Dude.
Oh,
talking about
reuse, reduce, recycle.
Fuck. Talking about hungry, do you know what I'm drinking right now? Well, not right now, but I can
You're
be drinking.
drinking a mixture of
Are you ready?
Pepsi
Are you ready?
Max and raspberry.
Oh, yum.
Ugh.
You could do an ASMR channel, bet.
Oh, wait. What are you drinking? So,
I'm drinking Pepsi Max and raspberry.
A hint of
Shit.
raspberry.
why?
It's like raspberry fizzy drink. I don't know what exactly you call it.
It's the Schweppes stuff.
Schweppes.
Yeah.
Do you know Schweppes is owned by Coca-Cola?
I didn't
you
know
know
that.
Yeah.
Did you know? I don't
Excuse
care.
me, I wasn't done.
I don't care.
Nah, I was just saying, like, it's pretty crazy to think, like, it's always been, like, Schweppes versus Cola, you know, Sunkist versus Fanta, Pepsi versus Coca-Cola.
Versus.
It's all owned by the same people, so it
Mhm.
doesn't matter.
Hmm. Me.
Nothing matters.
Sick story, bro.
No, it's great. Like, come on, like
Weak
how
flexibility.
long? How many people do you think are like, oh yeah, I'm pretty honoured to be like a Shreps fan. You
You'd be
know,
like,
I
"Mate,
take my
you know,
Mountain Dew.
they're
and
about the
my-"
same person, mate. And it's like, what are you on about?
Yeah.
Bullshit. It's like,
Yeah.
nah, it is. Yeah.
So you're telling me I've based my selection of beverages on loyalty to Schweppes, and it's owned by the same people.
Mm.
It's like Dare Ice coffee and shit.
That's so good,
Coca-Cola, mate.
dude.
Water,
What?
Coolridge, Coca-Cola.
I'm
Look,
gonna look this shit up.
look it up, computer man.
There's no way that
Yeah, so
Dare
we
Ice
should
coffee
probably
is
we should
owned by-
probably give Michael a bit of a formal introduction. So Michael's on
I've
the
already got like 6 formal introductions on this podcast.
introducing you
Okay,
again.
my name. Well, but first of all, I gotta address something as well to both of you. I know.
Stop talking so loud.
Sorry, I know you already know this. Yeah, I can see that. So my family started calling me Thomas now because that's my legal birth name. And,
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
know.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you didn't know that? Okay, a lot of people actually don't know about this because everyone called me Michael in high school. But my birth name is Thomas, and when I went to get my driver's license, it was so hard for me to get citizenship recognition and stuff like that. And my dad got so pissed off at the place because it was actually pretty funny because I had a certificate from school and my name was Michael Thomas Russell, not Thomas Michael Russell, so we couldn't get it. So now, to make things easier for me in the future, everyone started calling me Thomas, and that's my actual name. Yeah, I know.
Thomas.
Mind blown. Yeah.
That's your legal name.
And I introduced myself because there's a new friends I got on VR chat. And I introduced myself as Thomas on there, and it's pretty weird hearing them call me that. And then there's one girl who calls me Tommy. You know, they're all American.
Tommy.
Tommy. Yeah. So,
Anyway,
yeah, that's
is
Um,
Coca-Cola?
is-
Is Schweppes?
That was a
owned
big announcement from
Coca-Cola?
Michael, and you just
Schweppes.
overpassed that.
Mate, I want to know the facts.
Well,
cool.
too bad.
No,
Wow.
So
my grandfather, rest in peace, he was the same.
His name
on
was Michael.
on his birth certificate. It was Robert John Morris, but everyone called him John Robert Morris. That's interesting. How does that come up?
I don't know. When you're born, what should we name him?
No, like seriously, like that's like everyone calling me Scott because I'm Nathan Scott Morris.
Mm.
So what? I don't want to be called Scott. My
I
name's
know, it
Nathan.
was really weird for me as
You know?
well. It's
very odd.
Soft drinks, mineral
Would you
water.
rather
So-
be called Michael or Thomas?
Thomas.
It's obviously easier
Or do you
to
just
be
have,
called
like,
Thomas.
Tomo.
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 Tom?
That's what my
I could
sister
call you
started calling
Tom.
me. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
No?
I couldn't. I just don't think I could get used to
I
it.
mean, yeah, it's pretty hard for people to get used to it. In fact, but my dad and my mum are both calling me Tom now. So.
What do you prefer?
Yeah, that's what people tell me as well. And honestly, I don't care.
You don't
can
care?
call me whatever you
All
want to
right.
call me. But like, I guess to make things easier, you should just call me Thomas now. I don't know.
Tom.
You know what I should call you?
Mm.
Late.
Oh!
Because today, when I went to pick you up from the podcast,
I
been at
wasn't
work for 6
late,
hours,
All right, I
and
just forgot that
I
you
beat the
messaged me.
horn, but I did the doorbell,
Mhm.
I knocked on the door, did the doorbell again, then rang you, knocked on the door and said, "Oi, Michael!" and he still didn't come.
Yeah, I heard you beeping the horn, but I didn't think that was you. I just thought it was some dickhead trying to wasn't giving away to someone else. And I was just like, oh, same old Forest Field. And then I got out of the shower and I saw my phone and I was like, oh shit, we're doing a podcast, aren't we? And then,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
my hair was
Talk-
wet in the car.
Talking about Forestfield.
Yep.
Who went to the Crimean Festival?
I didn't.
Fuck off! I saw you there.
I heard there was like shit
Yeah,
ass
there's
fucking
some-
artist on there.
some
I
guy
didn't
trying
want
to
my
perform.
ears to bleed.
Who artists are you talking about?
Oh shit, I can't remember his name because he's so irrelevant.
Uh-oh.
No, joking. Of course, I went to the Columbia Festival, mate.
Yeah, I know.
You were performing there, ladies and gentlemen. Rhys Prosser
Mhm.
performed in front of tens of people.
Thought you were going to say tens of thousands, and I'm like, it's live.
I
but
mean,
okay.
it kind of was like.
That's probably about 100 people there, I
Yeah,
reckon.
easy 100 people.
Or in that area anyway.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
if you
yeah.
counted all the people that were at the whole festival,
And we're listening. As
Yeah,
well, going,
'cause
"Oh,
apparently
shit,
you
this is
could-
pretty good.
apparently you could hear it across the fucking
Yeah.
oval.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So-
No, mate, it was actually really good. Yeah,
Thanks,
Rhys, guitar and vocals at the same time.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
On my brand new guitar,
Loved it, mate.
Yeah.
Which guitar is it?
the blue one.
Oh, the blue guitar.
Yeah,
So, by the
You
way,
could call it electric
Fender
blue.
Fender Strat.
No, call it name it electric
But that's
blue.
a song though.
Yeah, I know.
By
That's the
Ice
point.
House. It's a bloody good song.
I've just looked it up, and
Yep.
yes, you are right.
Let's go.
There's an entire list of the brands
Yeah.
that Coke own, including Schweppes
They own everything.
and everything else.
yeah. So look, Cool. Where is it? There it is. Cool Ridge bottle.
Mhm.
Okay, let's read. Cool Ridge is a trademark used under license in Australia by Schweppes. Dun, dun, dun.
Which is
See, if I had my
insane.
Crazy,
soundboard, I
man.
could have done that sound effect.
Yeah, but people are like, oh yeah, I'm loyal to Pepsi because Schweppes is better. Mate, it doesn't matter.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's made by the same people. Well, it's not. It's owned by the same
It's
people.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, there's a very distinct difference between the way they taste. So you know.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah. And Pepsi Max, by the way, don't like it.
Well, yeah.
Why?
I
So-
tried it at the Speedway. First time I ever tried it was at Speedway, literally last year or the year before. Right? Tried it, 600ml bottle. Nah, didn't like it.
Are you telling me you like Pepsi, but you don't like Pepsi Max?
Yeah.
They're a completely different taste.
They aren't.
They are.
What?
I don't,
Excuse
I
me?
don't know. They don't taste any different to me. I'm sorry. I don't know. You just sound like
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's very
That's
interesting.
interesting.
It's all cola
That's
to me.
interesting, Nathan.
Well, it is.
Very interesting.
It is
I
cola.
mean, yeah.
So,
like-
do you see everything in colour?
Get fucked. No. Just the sheer sigh. I mean, obviously, Coke and Pepsi. God, obviously they have a difference. In fact, my dad despises Pepsi. But I honestly just like everything that's a fizzy drink and it's sweet. You know, it's fine.
Fair enough.
I don't like alcohol though, as we've discussed. So I've got.
I don't want to get onto the topic of me drinking alcohol right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Too many
Nathan.
people are listening.
Nathan turned 18 this year.
So
Well,
did I.
between the last podcast,
I'd like to say a piece of pride that I could carry with me for the rest of my life
Uh-huh.
is that I did not have a drip of alcohol until I was of the legal age to drink.
Okay.
And
Okay.
my first drink was in the pub with my dad. Very proud.
When's your birthday?
what time was that?
7th
Because
of February.
Oh, 7th of February. Oh,
Yes.
neat.
what time did you go to the pub?
Ooh. It was after I came back from uni, so it would have been pretty late, maybe like 4 or 5 o'clock.
Oh, was that the before your
Friday.
party?
Yeah, Friday before my party.
Because I went to a party.
Yeah, man.
Pretty sick party.
That was great. It was really good fun.
It was.
Yeah.
And then when you dropped that glass bottle on the floor, holy fuck, that was the funniest thing I've ever
What?
seen. That glass jug? Don't you remember?
Oh, when I hit the pinata? That's
Yeah.
on video.
Oh, please send
Yeah.
it to me.
Oh,
I
I've
don't
not
know.
heard about this.
Yeah, so pretty much, right, there was a pinata
Mm-hmm.
hanging outside, right? And the food table was right next to it.
Right.
And on
It
the
was in
food-
front of it, wasn't it?
I'm telling a story.
Yeah, and I'm correcting the story.
Okay. The food table was next
I
to
was
it, in
there.
front of it. Depends what point of view you're looking
But
at
if
it
from Nathan's point of view, it was in front of
in
it.
front of it. Anyway.
Okay.
And
Okay,
also,
so,
from our point of view, it was
Fucking
also
hell,
fun.
okay.
okay, so pinata, your
Yeah.
food table in front of it. On the food table was 2 jugs. One jug was filled with champagne and orange juice, and the
Yeah.
other jug was filled with just orange juice because there were
Uh-huh.
some under 18s there,
like me.
and no underage drinking allowed.
Yep.
So
Nathan's very
I
responsible.
got this pinata.
Did ya?
Everyone's crowded around,
Oh,
ready
yeah.
to watch me smack the shit out of this
Yeah.
fucking pinata.
It's
And he
not the
did.
first time you fucking done this, Reese. It's not the first time you've done this, alright? Alright? Yeah, okay, sorry.
funny, isn't it?
I had the stick that came with the pinata, right?
Mhm.
Little did I know, it is the weakest shit I have ever
Yeah, because-
swung with, ever.
Because pinatas are made for fucking 12-year-olds,
Right.
not
I was gonna
18-year-olds.
say, you
but
gotta-
this
no.
18-year-old swung with all his might into this pinata, and the stick broke before the pinata did. It's doing the exact opposite of what it's supposed to do,
True.
right?
Hmm.
So, I thought, fuck this.
It's just well
I'm
made.
going to resort to what Jesus Christ gave me. My hands, right? Oh, no, my feet first.
Can I? Yeah.
At first, I jumped up and Karate Kid kicked that shit, like
And
when he kicks the bell.
He's not even
Karate Kid.
fucking exaggerating. Like,
Mate,
I was there, and
I
he-
actually jumped up, extended my hamstring,
yeah,
ka-chow, kicked it perfectly,
yeah.
didn't break.
Yeah.
Again. Now, it was full. It had some weight to it, so I don't know how this shit was breaking.
Mhm.
Wasn't breaking.
So,
me.
then I used the hands that Jesus Christ gave me. Okay.
Because
and
like
with-
you did, Jesus Christ didn't give you the legs.
That's all me, baby.
When I came out of the womb, I didn't
we're
have
getting
any
off the-
fucking
okay,
legs.
Okay.
I drove down to Coles
my
and I
God.
got them bitches up, man.
Okay.
I was like, give me some fucking legs.
Can I finish my story?
And that's
For
where the
Tom?
song Legs by ZZ Top came from,
Okay,
motherfuckers.
So pinata's hanging. I've tried the bat, failed. I tried the fucking legs,
Yep.
failed. I got the hands that
Mhm.
Jesus Christ gave me. Okay, I jump up,
You
two
strangled it.
fists interlock. I jump up, slam this thing with the power of Zeus.
This
Power of
can
Christ.
only end greatly.
Right?
Yep.
Something breaks.
Oh,
It's not the pinata.
it's your fucking head.
No, it's the connection to the pinata.
Wow.
There's a string on the pinata. The string breaks, lands on the food table, knocks over not the non-alcoholic jug, the alcoholic jug, the one
Oh.
that matters. Right? Knocks over the alcoholic jug, smash on the floor, see you later.
I thought the story was going that you got so mad you fucking picked up a glass bottle
I
and
smashed
whacked
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. This big, like, what, like 5 liter?
Yeah.
5 liter jug? Glass.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, see you later on the floor.
So in the end, did you ever end up breaking
The
open
pinata did break,
Mm-hmm.
hitting the table.
Yeah.
And it was full of condoms
Yep.
and lollies.
Mm-hmm.
But
And-
Nathan didn't
that's
eat
the-
any of
yeah,
them,
right.
so he just gave them away.
Yeah, condoms don't taste good.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, so that was the pinata thing. What else happened that night? There was stickers.
Yeah.
A lot happened that night. I don't know
pin-
if we can do it on the podcast.
Mate, I went to the casino.
Yeah.
for real?
That. So I just want to say that Friday night was the best night of my life so far.
Mm.
It was amazing. All my friends were there, bar one. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Michael.
Why wasn't Michael there?
I think
fine.
I did invite you though.
No, you
Did you?
didn't.
Honestly, on Facebook,
No, you didn't.
could have
Oh,
sworn.
I mean, I like never check Facebook.
Because I
Anyway.
messaged him. I was like, "Hey, what are you doing on Friday?" And he said, "Fuck all."
Ah, okay.
Is that
'cause
why
I-
you messaged me? Is that
Yeah.
it's like every time you message me saying, "Are you doing anything?" It's because it's your like passive aggressive. Well, no, it's your way to say like,
Please.
"Hey, I got invited to something. Have you been invited to something?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty.
Okay. All right.
I do feel bad. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm sorry,
I
man.
don't mind.
I
So
do
you-
value.
Well,
you
now
as
he's
a
part
friend.
of the business, the
Yeah.
team.
Okay. So anyway, that night was the best night of my life so far.
It would, you know, what would have made it better
What?
if Michael was there.
That's true. That's
Who's
very
Michael?
true. But like honestly, like all my friends were there, family was there. It was great. You know,
Also,
heaps of people were there.
can I ask,
Like 20 plus.
was
Yep.
Eggs on Toast there?
Oh,
Yeah, nah.
eggs on toast.
Yeah, was he there?
You have
I-
no idea how
I
much he's
cannot-
stressing over
I
eggs.
cannot disclose.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I cannot disclose that information. But I'll tell you, here's something about eggs on toast. I was messaging him the other day.
So
Yeah.
was I.
So was I. Because I know who it is.
No, you don't.
I've figured it out.
Alright.
I've waited until today to tell you.
So,
Because I wanted to tell you on the
so-
podcast.
I was messaging eggs on toast, and he wants to come on.
Mm.
He wants to come on the podcast.
Who come on as a random guest and you
In-
won't even know it's him.
in person. He will
Mhm.
come on the podcast in person.
I know who it is, though.
Okay, hit me.
This is our discussion between, well, me and him.
Okay, okay,
This was at Michael's house when I
Yep.
figured it out.
okay.
So,
Michael, do you think the person who thinks it is?
I know where this is going. Just keep.
Okay.
so this is different messages, one after the other, because if I'm being dramatic, I don't send it all in one.
Okay.
So,
Do your voice for what you said, and then do another voice for what eggs on toast said.
okay. So, it's you. Every time there's a space in between what I say, it's a different message, by the way.
Okay.
Okay. So, it's you. Been you all along. You lied to me. Saint. Or should I call you eggs on, excuse me, toast? He didn't let me finish. Eggs on toast. I know it's you. You've been hiding all along. This cuts deep. Rhys, are you a fucking good chant? He just wrote CHNT. I'm guessing that's supposed to say
Chunt.
the C word.
Oh, chant. Oh, gotcha.
No, it says CHNT. So it's probably just
Yeah,
a typo.
yeah,
And he
yeah,
was
yeah.
saying, Rhys, are you fucking good? Oh, I thought it meant, Rhys, are you a fucking good?
No.
but it said Rhys. Are you fucking good?
You good?
What are you talking about? I know your eggs on toast. I figured it out. From what? Rhys. The fuck? Okay. So, I may have been wrong. Never mind.
You immediately regret.
Why did you think you were wrong?
I'm not. I know who it is because he told me.
Who is it?
Saint, I just fucking told you.
All right, can I tell you something?
Yeah?
It's not Saint.
It's not Saint.
Get fucked!
But-
I didn't tell you it was Saint. What are you on about?
Hey, but Saint knows who Eggs on
Yeah.
Toast is.
So that narrows it down. Thank you.
Yeah.
When's the...
Whenever you want him to come on.
He's very, very vocal about it. He's like, if you know who it is, just tell me. Like, I don't even care. Just tell me. Like, I won't even tell Nathan. Just tell me who it is. And I'm just like, no, I'll tell you. And I'm going to be completely
'Cause
honest with
Michael-
you, Rhys. I don't actually know who it is. I'm just fucking with you.
Does Michael know who it is?
Michael doesn't know who it is.
So can I get some... can I have 3 clues?
No.
2 clues?
No.
1 clue?
Yes.
Or if or what about if I just ask yes or no questions? I have 5.
No.
You can only answer with yes or no.
You have 1 yes or no question.
No.
Yes.
2.
2. All right. You drive a hard bargain. 1. Deal.
2 questions. Okay.
All right, go. Yes or no questions.
Okay. Got to think about this because I don't want to
I
waste
love
this
how,
opportunity.
like,
Uh,
this has all become a big deal just because he commented on one of the videos.
Michael, Google who is on X.
He's probably watching the podcast.
Can you Google
pissing
whilst
yourself.
Rhys is thinking of who it is, can you search up his comments, please?
Yeah, I sure can.
Thank you. He commented on every single video
Yeah, I
from
see
day
he
1.
has.
So
Can I ask 1 yes or no question and then 1 question that you have to answer?
I'm counting that as a yes or no question.
No, that doesn't count. Okay, this is my question that you just have to answer. How do I know them?
No. It's a yes or no question.
No,
mate.
that one isn't, I said.
Well, nah.
If you rewind,
Nah.
yeah.
I'm not going to answer a non-yes or no question.
Sure you are.
Okay. Do I know them
Mhm.
from... Wait, actually, change mine.
Okay.
Am I close
Have you
friends
got a
with
comment,
them?
Michael?
I've got the first comment he's ever written on the first.
Can you pull your mouth to the microphone? Please?
Yeah.
I've got his first comment
Yeah.
that he ever wrote on a
I
first
got
video.
his first comment.
And he just, first. He says, "Now this is epic," and then we have a reply from the Leftovers podcast saying, "Thank you so much." Good.
Yeah, that
Good
was me
times.
that wrote that because I'm
Now-
the one that does all
Now,
the
I'll
work.
be honest with you. At that point, I did not know who Eggs on Toast was.
So- How did you find out who it was?
He revealed himself.
And that doesn't count.
No, he didn't reveal himself. I found out who it was on my own. I
How?
figured it out. And
How
I-
did you
and
figure it
I
out, though?
approached him/her, and I figured it out.
Okay.
And him/her told me, and was like, "Yep, you got me." Didn't say that exactly, but yeah. So I know who it is,
When I find out,
and I figured it out on my own.
when I found out, am I going to look like a dickhead? Like, is it someone I'm close to?
it's not obvious.
Hold on.
But is it someone I'm close to?
I
though?
don't know. Is that a yes or no question?
Yes.
Well, what's the yes or no question?
Is it someone I'm close to?
Okay. Don't know.
Sorry.
I don't know, mate. I'm sorry.
When can I find out who it is?
Ask something about them personally. Like, are they this? Do they like this?
How are they going to come on the podcast? How are they going to come on without me seeing them?
We'll reveal him/her when they walk through your front door, mate.
Is it one of your friends?
I don't
Like,
know.
such as Daniel or like something like that?
I don't know, mate.
Sorry, I'm looking at.
we got to have Daniel on the podcast.
I've
Yep.
clicked
'Cause
on
that'll
their
be sick.
channel and
Yep.
I'm looking at all the people they're subscribed to,
Yeah.
and they have similar people that I'm sub to. They like Team Fortress, I guess. I don't know. That's sub to Team Fortress channel. Don't worry.
Look at that. Michael's doing the detective work.
Mhm.
Oh, now you're doing the detective work.
Are you figuring out a?
I'm gonna-
No, because Saint has his own YouTube channel. It wouldn't
Hey,
be
Saint.
Saint. It's like,
Can you
bruh,
help
who
me
in their
out?
right mind would name themselves Eggs on Toast?
Okay, Michael, can you do something for me?
Mm-hmm.
If you find out who it is,
I will keep it
Thank
to
you.
myself.
thank you
don't
very
worry.
much. You
Okay.
can ask me, and I'll honestly, if you say, is Eggs on Toast, and you directly say their exact name, I will give you the answer.
Me or Nathan? I mean, Michael. Is it a
Just
girl?
Michael.
All right, here's my yes or no question.
Yep.
Is it a girl or a boy?
Don't know.
No, you have to answer it.
You
You
can't
said.
assume.
Is it a girl or a boy?
You can't assume.
Why?
Because it's 2020, mate. Come on. Got to think about equity.
Well, that's not it.
Why is this not letting me scroll down?
I'm just going on Instagram right now to
Okay.
try and find.
Oh, here we go.
You can't
Is
find
their
it.
name on Instagram also Eggs on Toast?
Don't know.
Do they have Instagram?
Don't know.
Do they have? Are you friends with them on Facebook?
Don't know.
Seriously?
Alpharad? Dude, this person subbed to all the people.
Now,
I'm subbed to.
Rhys,
Yeah.
I hope you know that if you figure it out right now, it's going to ruin the surprise.
But is it someone I know though?
I don't know.
How do you not know?
You know what? I'm just not going to answer your yes
Well,
or no
because if it's
question.
someone I don't know or don't like, then I don't
Oh.
want them in my house.
No, you would want them in your house.
So
I could confidently say that.
I've spoken to them before.
Yes.
Have they heard my music?
Yes.
Are they a fan of my music?
Yes.
All right, that narrows it down. About 5 people.
Honestly, yes. Him/her does like your music.
Okay. Okay, so it's someone I know then, because no one that I don't know listens to my music.
Oh, you don't know? Maybe there's some random that found you.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, this fucking Rhys Prosser, mate. He's pretty good, eh?
It's pretty good.
Oh, he's pretty good. That 130 song. That's a banger.
Really gets me
That a
going.
biggly bong banger. Is that a thing?
I don't know. Michael, how's your... so Michael's on the podcast to do research and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry,
So-
I'm curious. I'm really curious about who this guy is now.
Yep.
As well.
Okay,
So
give us some info that you found.
Well, I'm just saying, we like the same content. Like, he's just subbed to all the channels I'm subbed to. Like, and
Yep.
he does clearly likes Overwatch and Team Fortress. So he's one of those people.
Is it Evan Dunn?
Don't know, mate.
No, you said if I answer...
No, that's only for Michael.
Oh. That's dumb.
Evan doesn't play Overwatch.
Doesn't he?
No, he's subbed to play Overwatch, which is like the official Overwatch.
Just because they're subbed to something doesn't
yeah,
mean
yeah. I mean,
like
yeah,
it.
subbed. Yeah, this doesn't really mean
I've
anything.
subbed to plenty of stuff I don't like.
Yeah, man.
Like my channel.
Also, Evan's got his own YouTube channel as well.
Where did the names... Actually, no, that's a good question for Eggs on Toast.
What? Where did it come from?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably just one morning.
Can you just
No,
answer
nothing.
one question? That's it.
All right.
How do you know Eggs on Toast?
That's gonna.
Here's a question I will answer. I found out who they were by the way they wrote in the comments.
That is. I was thinking that as well because they said, "Bruh, who's Eggs on Toast?"
Yeah.
I know who it is. Destiny. Because that's how she talks. And you keep saying he or she. And the look on your face just proves that I've just fucking got it.
It's not.
That's it, isn't it?
It's not Destiny.
Mate, no comment.
Bullshit, son!
It's not Destiny.
And fuck. Yeah, because she never comments on videos from Destiny, which is her name. I'll bleep the last bit out if you want.
Yeah.
Yep, cool. Right, that's who it is. Yeah, but would she spend the time writing that
What the hell?
that email that she wrote that time? Remember?
Eggs on Toast. She is definitely listening to this, and he's just pissed.
Yeah, I said that before. Yeah, they're just watching us pissing themselves laughing.
He's,
And we have an entire episode dedicated to
They-
Eggs on Toast.
I'm just gonna say they from now on. They are just pissing themselves laughing, and I'll message them, and I will let them know
That they are the focusing.
the
part
focus of this episode.
Say Ruth.
If
This
I
is
heard
great.
their voice, would I be able to pick it?
Yes. That's what
Do they have a...
I don't know. Too many questions, mate. I've answered one question. That's enough. That's what we agreed on.
I think it's Destiny.
You think?
Yeah, I'm gonna give her a call actually.
I am
Oh,
someone.
God.
I'm something
studying
beyond
right now.
comprehension. Yeah, don't.
What she's studying? Did you say?
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
studying.
but which is
She's
more
working.
important, studying or this podcast?
Um,
Studying to you, apparently.
Yeah,
I'm
mate.
calling her. Here
Oh,
we go.
God,
I
here
bet
we
you she
go.
won't answer.
Okay.
You and her are the same. I don't know if she's the same as you, but you never answer your phone, so.
it wouldn't be Drew.
Hey, Destiny. It's not. Oh, maybe it's Drew.
No, it's not Drew.
Because he would write that,
uh,
wouldn't he?
it's not Drew.
He would write that sort of thing.
Nah.
I reckon maybe it is
Got
Drew.
any information, Michael?
I'm
I know
gonna,
Tom.
who it is.
I'm gonna call Drew.
Sorry?
I think I know who it is. I'm not going to say it out loud though.
You think you know who it is, did you say?
Yeah.
Who do you think it is?
I'm telling you. It just clicked.
I'm gonna ring Drew.
Oh, this would be good.
Right,
I'd love
so
to know. I'd love to know who Tom thinks it is.
Who do you... So, pretend you aren't here. It's just me.
Who are you calling?
Drew.
Okay.
I'll just cut it to where it... Come on, mate. Oh. Damn. He didn't answer.
Yep.
I'll, Hey, man. Give us a call. If
Okay.
you can.
All right,
Hopefully
Rhys.
he
I'll give you
rings me.
some clues, right?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Okay. So on a scale from like hot to cold, you're like
Oh, two.
you're like room temperature,
So
right?
it's not Destiny.
From a scale of like 0 to 10, you're like 5.
All right, let's ring Saint.
You know, on a scale of like
Right,
really big
I'm
to
ringing-
really small, you're like medium.
I'm ringing Saint
No.
now. Why does no one answer their phones when they see me ringing? Honestly,
Because it's I don't know, mate.
what time is it?
They're too
It's only
busy.
nearly 8
They're
o'clock.
too busy being eggs on toast.
Yeah. You know how busy Eggs on Toast schedule is?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, mate.
What about Raven?
That's not right.
You know, it was throw a spanner in the works.
What?
If I'm eggs on toast,
Oh.
imagine that.
I think he hanged up on me.
Hung up,
It's alright, I'll
Bro.
ring Raven.
bruh.
Who do you think it is now?
I prepare my
Raven.
eggs with
Right.
the shell
Oh,
and
no.
my bread in
Right.
space components, and my identity is beyond
shh.
comprehension.
Shh, guys.
That is so them. Though.
Hey, man.
Hello.
How you going?
Raven, don't tell him. Don't tell him your eggs on toast, mate.
What was that?
Don't do it.
What'd you say?
Say
I'm not
nothing.
sure at the moment.
Say nothing.
Shut up, man.
How are you?
Oh yeah, not too bad. I was just wondering. I'm doing the
Say nothing.
I'm doing the podcast tomorrow. I want to enter like the 2020 season with who Eggs on Toast is.
No.
I've got a
Don't
pretty
tell
good
him.
idea,
Don't tell
but
him.
I was wondering, I was wondering if you knew who it was. You there?
No, I don't.
No,
Nah.
he does. No, he's just not going to
Yeah,
tell
I'm
you.
here.
Do you have any idea?
I don't.
No. Okay. All right then.
Get busted.
Get busted up.
We're actually doing the podcast
Thanks,
now.
Raven, for not
You're
telling him.
being pranked by the prank patrol. There's a camera everywhere.
Look in the corner of your room.
All
the
right.
camera.
Bye. Bye.
Wasn't an interesting conversation.
Oh.
I'm
Oh,
getting
shit.
called by Nova Jam.
Oh my God, Cole's left, right, and centre. Jeez.
Can you give me a call?
Who is it?
Hi. Hey, funny story.
Jesus
You're
Christ!
on a, you're on a podcast right now. I'm filming
Fucking
a
hell.
Who is
I'm
it?
filming a podcast with my friends, so I'm gonna have to call you back. No, yeah. Do you want to say something? Do you want to say something on the podcast?
No.
Oh, here we go.
No.
No, you don't.
Saint's calling me. Hang up. Don't say anything so I can actually
Okay,
talk to him
okay, this will
properly.
be good.
You're
This
not
will be
speaking
good.
and
Here
it's
you go.
telling me not to do it, so you know I'll call you back. Sorry. Bye.
Hey
Have
Saint,
fun.
how you going?
Not too bad.
That's good. I was just wondering, I'm doing the podcast tomorrow with Nathan and that, and I'm hoping in the 2020 premiere that I can review who Eggs on Toast is. Fuck, I think I got the coronavirus. Do you know who it is?
You know.
What?
Oh yeah, I know who it is.
Can you give me some clues or
No.
just tell me who it is?
Don't say it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Getting a message from the Nathan Morris himself, and that's a no-go.
Oh. Get
Oh,
busted.
Saint. I feel like.
Maybe if you had me on the show, it would have been different.
Oh,
Well, you're on the show right now.
no.
Actually,
Oh.
we're doing the podcast right now.
Oh, this is it.
So,
Not for me, Rhys.
well, thanks for nothing, Saint.
Yeah, well, thanks for inviting me on the show, Rhys.
Sorry, hanged up. How was the quality of your chat? Poor.
Oh no!
Everyone's so angry when I waste their time just asking them
Asking
who
him
Eggs on
who's
Toast
Eggs
is.
on Toast is.
Honestly.
I love this. This is great. I love knowing exactly who it is, and the person knowing that I know. Oh, here we go.
What? What?
Eggs on toast just messaged me.
Nothing, mate. It's
Did
just-
Eggs on Toast just message
it's
you?
just Eggs on Toast messaging me.
Okay, so therefore it's someone I've just rang. So therefore it's either Saint, Raven, or Drew.
Nah, it wasn't. Eggs on Toast.
Bullshit.
It's neither of those three. I can guarantee. I think I know who it is.
Oh, that would be good.
Who do you think it is, Michael?
I ain't gonna say it out loud. But then you're
Why?
gonna-
Wow,
yeah.
it's the world. It's Rhys Prosser versus the world right now. It's good.
All right,
All right, say a name right now, and I'll tell you if it's Eggs on Toast or not.
Saint,
No.
Drew.
I'm not saying anything else,
Oh.
mate.
Fuck.
This is good.
My heart's actually racing right now.
I'm currently advertising the Leftovers podcast to the person who just called me. Nova Gems, Taylor. Shout out to you. All right.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
Cool.
All right, I think we should wrap it up. We've gone like, what, 50,
Nah.
50 minutes?
Have we?
I got
Yeah.
stuff to tell you, like.
Okay, all right, go.
Well,
Rhys.
we've just been rambling about
Let's-
eggs on toast. For
Okay,
so many
let's make it a bit more structured. Go, Rhys.
Okay.
Tell us what you got in your
Something I want to announce.
Yep.
Is that I got my P plates.
Oh, that's right.
Ah, so that's who drove me here. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yes.
I thought we were just driving illegally.
Nah. Finally got my P plates.
Yep.
So I can drive my car now. So that's fun.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I've been driving as well. By the way,
Okay.
I aim to drive. If you live in Perth, Western Australia, may as well, give them a shout out because they're good driving instructors. Yep.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. You're the one who recommended them for me, and I'm driving a lot as well. And my instructor's pretty cool. Just wanted to say that. Also, recently I've been doing nothing but play VR chat. Which, by the way, you can play VR chat on your Quest now, Oculus Quest. I know you got one of those.
I've
but-
always played VR chat.
for real.
I got it since I bought it, mate.
Oh, okay.
You know what happened? I was talking about this at uni with some guys, right? Apparently, the factory for the Oculus Quest, machines, the factory's gone down.
What?
Yeah, apparently the factory's gone down. So now Oculus Quest systems have gone up in price,
What the hell?
like a crazy amount.
But people don't like the Oculus Quest because it's so limited. Because you can't go in certain worlds, you can't wear certain avatars, you can't see certain avatars, and
No,
at
that's
the
just
same
for
time-
one game though.
Yeah, I mean, there is just one thing. But still,
No, you mean you know what it like? So I'm sitting or wearing a gold mine,
mm-hmm.
and it's a 124 gigabyte version too. 128, 128. Sorry, because 64
How
times
much
2.
rolls of toilet paper you get for that shit?
Mate, that's a lot.
Yeah.
But how crazy is that?
Yeah.
I just thought that was quite interesting. That I bought a unit, and then now the factory for that has gone down. So now they've
Oh,
way more expensive.
quit your story.
It's funny you said.
Who's-
Shut up.
who's
I'm
calling?
getting a call. Actually, be quiet this time, please.
Okay.
Hey, man. How you going?
Yeah, not bad. How are you?
Yeah, not bad.
Who
I'm
is it?
doing the
Sorry.
podcast
Oh, it's Drew.
with Nathan and Michael tomorrow. And I
Liar.
want to start the 2020 season with me saying that I know who Eggs on Toast is. Right? I've got some ideas. Do you have any ideas?
No, I have no idea.
Not one.
Not a single clue.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, fucking hell. I don't know what to do, man.
You've reached a
I've
dead
asked
end.
everyone.
Do it like the I'm How To Basics video
Yeah.
where you just get a shit ton of people to say that they're eggs on toast and then don't actually reveal the answer.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a good video.
Oh, by the way, you're on the podcast.
Oh, shit.
Scotty and the ninjas too.
Yeah, you're being pranked by the fucking
I
prank
mean-
patrol.
I mean, don't rip off How To Basic. That would be
That would be
stupid.
bad.
All right, here's what you guys can do, okay? Nathan, you know who Eggs on Toast
I
is.
do.
Get him to put something on his face.
Them.
Them, and then slowly take it off, and then show me the video on the podcast, and I can insert that video into the YouTube podcast,
Mm-hmm.
and then everyone can hear my reaction.
It's Michael from Vsauce.
But so you want that to be
I'm
the
eggs on
reveal?
toast. Yes. Yes, I'm eggs on toast.
You got to use a voice
Subscribe
changer.
to my channel, Eggs on Toast. I am Eggs on I don't know who he is.
Are you sure, Drew?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for nothing.
I wish I had the energy to make another account just to comment on your podcast. Damn.
Can you find out who it is and then let me know?
I
Ask
don't
Saint if
really
he knows
have
who
that
it
many
is.
connections.
Ask Saint if he knows who it is, and then tell me.
I trust Saint, and I know that he won't tell anyone who
Yeah,
Eggs on
righto.
Toast is.
All right,
I
man.
told him
Thanks,
because I
thanks
trust
for
him
the
that much.
info. Okay, bye. Bye. Seriously. Honestly.
Yeah. But yeah. So Marcus Rift is like worth quadruple the amount. Nah, it's only worth like $200 more. It's
Well,
nothing crazy.
People keep telling me on VR chat that it was a waste of money to get the Vive Pro because literally the only difference is that the resolution's slightly better than the Vive.
Right.
And
No one cares about Oculus Rift, man.
No, it's
but
just that
everyone
you don't
cares
know
about
what
the
we're
Vive.
Just fucking who is eggs on toast?
Okay.
But I do like the Vive though because you got base stations.
Yeah, right.
and
Do you know who we met yesterday, Michael?
who did we meet yesterday?
Stephen Price.
Yeah, I know.
Again.
He's Eggs on Toast.
Yeah.
Maybe. Imagine.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
All right, Michael. Tell me in one word some crazy code that links to who Eggs on Toast
Why
is.
don't you just write it on your phone and then
That
The
show
you
person
him?
who I'm thinking of probably isn't
that only someone who knows who Eggs on Toast is would know?
I don't know. I don't know, man.
One word. Come on.
Nah, I can't think of anything. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Well, then it's probably not. So
Dun, dun,
it's
dun.
the best channel ever. No, it was hentai.
That's
You got nothing?
Nah,
Tom?
Nah.
Come on. One word.
I don't know.
think we should move on from talking about eggs on toast.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah.
All right.
So what you got going on in your life, Rhys? Oh well, I re-released Pretending
No
You're
one
Here.
asked. Jesus Christ.
Shut up. I re-released Pretending You're Here, a remastered version, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not actually the remastered version because remastered's like when you go back and like make this song better.
Actually make it a higher quality.
I did make it a high quality though.
Oh, good.
I think anyway.
Oh,
I
good.
don't know. Yeah.
That's good, man.
Have you listened to it?
No.
Useless.
I do remember the first
No,
one,
it's
though.
alright.
Oh, that's really annoying for the people listening. Just letting you know.
I'll find it.
Michael,
Hmm?
what's going on in your life, mate?
Sweet.
Don't say nothing much, I swear to God.
Sweet FA.
Oh, my fucking God. I can't complain. You didn't say nothing much.
Yeah, I didn't say nothing much.
Nothing much. Oh, dude. No.
It's fine.
Yeah, so if you want to listen to that, the link is in the description. But yeah, please go and listen to it.
Cool beans.
No one
Cool
else
beans.
fucking does. So
Come on, Michael. Surely something.
yeah, what are you doing in your life?
Have you
Well-
subscribed to something new? Are you exercising
Yeah,
more?
I am actually.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's true.
What are you doing, mate?
Well, okay, well, for ages now, for like
Yeah.
for like a year,
Yep.
I've got these dumbbells in my room, and literally, yeah, I know it's not much because it's dumbbells, but I mean, still, I'm
Mate,
trying to,
dumbbells are a whole gym.
yeah,
That's my belief.
yeah. I don't
$70
really need anything.
dumbbell set, you've just bought yourself a whole gym.
Exactly, man. Exactly. You know, I don't. You don't need that much. Just
No,
to
hell
and
no.
then like every. This is people tell me I shouldn't do this, but every night before I go to bed,
Yep.
I work out. But I mean that means that, like it keeps you up, and you don't go to bed.
Oh,
as often.
fuck that. Work
Yeah.
out when you want, mate.
Yeah, I know, but still, yeah, I mean that's what I do. I don't really have time to do it in the morning. Or,
Yeah.
I mean, I do. I'm not really doing much right now. I'm driving,
Yep.
like I said. I've actually applied for KFC. Whoops.
Yep.
At,
That's
Forestwood.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
good.
Yeah, I've applied actually, like everywhere, but KFC is the one I want to get into.
Oh, okay.
Because you told me how good it is there, and
Yeah, the people there are nice.
yeah, and
Nathan.
after that's going to be like for like temporary, because the job that actual job I want to get is at the airport. Because my entire family works at the airport. My mum, she used to be a cleaner of airplanes, but now she's a flight attendant. My sister's a flight attendant. My dad flies private jets and stuff. So I'm trying to get a job at the airport as baggage handler, and it's going to be sick.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's going to be great. That's what my
Good
plan
on you,
is.
mate.
And, well, the reason why I'm not doing it right now is because I could because I'm 18, but the reason why I'm not doing it is because I need to get a way to get there, which is why I'm trying to get my license
Your
first. So, yeah, I'm going to try and get
Gotcha.
my license, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to work for KFC, hopefully, or just get a job somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah, and also, just news I had recently, for a while, my friends online, because I've got a group of friends online, we've all been planning a trip to Sydney, which is happening next month.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's going to be epic.
That's crazy.
I know.
That sounds like a whole lot of nothing much, eh?
Yeah, not much, not much. So hopefully I can go to Sydney
Hell yeah.
and it'll be great, because my mum was just like, yeah, I can pay for tickets, because she gets tickets really, really cheap, especially
Yeah,
if it's
your
around
brother was
Australia.
telling me about that because he's traveling. He's like, Nathan, mate,
Yeah,
he's
he's
cheap
in Europe right
fucking
now.
tickets. Yeah.
He was supposed to be there for half a year, but
Yep.
he's already given up. Like, he says it's too much for him, and he's coming back at like the end of March or something like that. So
It's all right. Hey, he gave it a go.
yeah, he gave it a go,
You know?
and good on him. Good
The
on
things
Anthony.
you regret in life aren't the things you did.
Yep.
It's the things you didn't do.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
But yeah, apparently he like witnessed one of his friends get beat up in front of a tavern or something, and
Oh, fuck.
yeah, something like that. I don't know. But every time I go on Instagram or Facebook, he's always uploading photos about how great his trip is.
Yeah,
and-
because that's because social media is the highlights.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
You
That's
know.
true. And he's always like smiling on his photos
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah, so obviously is.
Right.
But yeah, but he's coming back from that soon. But
Okay.
I'm still glad that he went. And I'm
Yeah, no.
proud that he's
that's
having a
it.
good time and all that stuff.
100%.
Yeah. My sister's all good as well. She came over for my birthday, which, by the way, my birthday was on the 28th. Yeah, 'cause I was gonna say, yeah, you did all that crazy stuff for your birthday. You know what I did for my birthday?
What'd you do?
I went out to a Mexican restaurant.
It was so good though.
Yep.
Is
Yeah,
that
I went
wait?
Nathan, guess
So-
what?
Panchos.
What?
Panchos.
Panchos?
Panchos,
Yeah.
something
You
like
didn't get invited.
I
though,
went there
Nathan.
for a hockey wind up one time.
Nathan,
It's really fun.
you didn't get invited.
that.
Right, it's
It
all
was.
good.
Well, I mean,
No
I don't know.
problemo.
I'm trying to start beef between you and Michael.
Shut your mouth. No, the only.
Shut your mouth.
I invited you, Evan, and Raven, because like it was like my entire family was there, and my mum was like, you can invite like a couple friends.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
No, that
and
makes
Raven
sense.
wasn't able to come because I think because of I don't know, personal reasons, and also he lived in wherever he lives. I've got.
But fuck nowhere.
Yeah. So and you guys both lived in Forestfield, so we could pick you up, and it was a pretty good night.
Yeah.
But then for like but that was like a week before my birthday, because
Yeah.
my dad could have been there because he was going to work soon. And
Gotcha.
on my actual birthday, I did nothing but stay in my room and played Smash Bros. And honestly, I was happy with it. My mum did come over, and she asked me what I wanted to eat, because I could get anything, and I said sushi, and she got me like 6 fat rolls
Fuck,
of tuna
man.
sushi.
I love sushi.
Dude, it was actually such a good chill day. And it
Oh,
was just-
good on you, mate.
Yeah, it was good. Also,
Yeah.
been playing a lot. Like I said, I've been playing a lot of VR chat recently for reasons, and life's been good. Yeah, I met.
Hell yeah.
I'm just gonna say it straight up. I met this new girl. She lives in America.
Oh.
So people say, people say long distance relationships don't work. I'm going to prove them wrong. So I'm in a
Nice,
relationship
man.
with someone. She lives
Mate.
in Ohio.
What's her name?
Chloe.
Chloe.
Yep.
That's a nice name.
And she makes me very happy.
Oh.
So,
Aww.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's-
Mate, that's what he's working out for.
yeah.
For the chicks.
For someone who
Mate,
lives.
that's
in-
why anyone works out.
The only problem, I'm 13 hours ahead of her. So
Oh, shit.
I lose some sleep sometimes to see her. But it's
yeah.
worth it, honestly, in my
Ahead.
opinion.
So
because
what? It'd be
It's,
like...
it's so just
Well,
take...
you could contact her right now because it's 8 in the morning, 8 at night.
It's actually
Oh.
7 in the morning for
Oh,
her.
7 in the morning. That's
She's
not too bad.
13 hours ahead of me.
Oh, right.
I mean, I'm
sorry,
13
sorry,
hours ahead of her. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah.
Dude, good
So
on
what
you, man.
You can tell what happens in
Yeah,
the
exactly.
future.
That's what they keep saying. It's like, how's life in the future? You know, that's so cool because they're all American and all that stuff. And yeah, and like I
That's
said, I
funny.
introduced myself as Thomas to them, and she calls me Tommy. So
Have you seen that chick on YouTube? It was years ago, and she's like, "Oh, if Australia's like so many hours ahead of America or something.
All right, tell
How-
them about 9/11.
9/11, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
fuck you.
Yeah, no. So yeah, my life's actually going pretty good.
Oh,
I
good
don't,
on you,
I
mate.
don't really talk to much people about it. In fact, I just try not to tell my parents because I feel like they think I'm weird that I'm dating someone online and stuff. But it's okay. But I don't really, like I keep saying, I'm known for not talking to anyone. So
You're not, at least you're not a serial killer,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's
exactly.
She
know?
might be.
Mate,
I've never
at
met
least,
her,
At
but
least you're not like a drug and alcohol abuser.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You know?
but, we're happy, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy right now.
Oh,
so
good
it's
on you, mate.
as
Good
long
life.
as she makes you happy, mate.
Yeah, of course she
He's
does.
working out, and he's fucking got a chick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's,
everything's good.
he's a completed life.
You
mate.
still got
But
a
y-
chick, Nathan?
but I
I
don't have a
do.
job.
I do have my lady. She is not a chick.
You were describing Michael's girlfriend as
Sorry,
a chick.
Michael.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
So
I'm
don't
sorry.
do that shit, mate.
Yeah, but she's mine.
Do you own her?
Anyway.
Is she
No, no,
your
no.
property?
I actually, yeah, I do sound a bit like a hypocrite when I say
Yeah.
chicken. No, she's a lady. Excuse me.
Don't gender stereotype her, please.
No, but honestly,
No.
yeah, Destiny's lucky to have someone like you, and
Right.
you're lucky to have someone like
You're
Destiny.
such a
as well.
That's it,
You guys
eh?
are perfect for each other, honestly.
Oh,
And when I see
yeah.
you guys talk to each other, I'm like, that's so fucking good together, man.
yeah.
So yeah, good on you.
Mate, it's been like.
So how's your girlfriend, Rhys?
Oh!
I knew that was
I'm
coming.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh shit! God damn.
He's giving me the death stare.
Maybe we should. You know what? You're really living like the Leftovers podcast name, eh?
What?
Or like Left Out podcast. I don't know.
Well, this is actually
Sorry,
left.
that was really fun.
We actually left doing the last night's conversation, sort of, because we were talking about this while we were having dinner, weren't we?
Leftovers.
Yeah, leftovers.
Yeah, mate.
Mhm.
Well, I was eating leftovers coming here.
Yeah.
My the dinner that I cooked.
Yeah, he
But I-
spilt on my fucking car.
Yeah.
You
I ate it though. It's all
dog.
good. It's just a bit of corn. Should be right.
Corn.
Bit of corn, mate.
Dude, when we turned off
Kill
the
my-
car, my whole car smelt so
Okay.
bad.
No, it wasn't.
Ah,
It
you're
was.
exaggerating. If we're gonna go in the car when you drop us off, and it's gonna be
Oh,
like,
just imagine. Imagine if we open it and just,
Yeah.
just like scent of just everything, or just
Yeah.
smoke.
and then
that'd
Nathan's
be
be like,
funny.
that's not that bad, and then Rhys is just.
Doesn't smell that bad. Hairs all like pulled
By
back.
the way, how are you going with your license? Have you got your P's yet?
No,
Or-
embarrassingly.
Okay.
You know who has got their P's? Me.
Because like I know, I had when I heard that resource, I was like, does Nathan have his P's yet?
Nah.
Yeah.
No, I got my test coming soon though.
That's
When?
cool.
I'm pretty confident.
When?
So it should be good.
When?
In April.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you booked it?
Yes. I have. Thank you very much.
No.
But I'm really excited. And if I get my license, I'm gonna spend my life savings on a car.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be good.
What car are you going to get?
No idea.
You should buy
Hyundai
Hyundai
Jets.
Jets.
You know, you know, it's a case of don't know, don't care.
Exactly.
What I do care about is that it works,
Mm.
and that's where my brother comes in. He's very nice,
Mhm.
and he will go, "Oh, I'll go, hey, I want this car," and he'll go, "Nah, that's shit. I see it all the time in the workshop." He's a qualified mechanic, by the way, 4-year apprentice, 5-year mechanic. He's and like I sent him a photo of a car on Facebook Marketplace or something. He's like, fucking nah, mate. Nah, I see that it fucking this shuts down all the time. You'll be fucked. Or like he'll read the description. It'll be like, oh, you know, I went on the beach sometimes. He's like, beach? That means rust. Rust. No rust, mate. Fuck that. Right? Rust on your fucking exhaust? Nah, mate. You know? Or it's like, oh, I just used it, you know, to and from work. To and from work? That's a lot of fucking mileage, eh?
Do it from work, mate. You're
That's-
gonna get it fucked up, mate.
That's a lot of fucking turned corners, alright? That axle is fucked.
Them indicators are fucking
Oh,
worn.
fucked, mate. You need more indicator fluid. Mate, you see the rust. You don't think they can fix that as a bucket of steam, mate. All right.
Indicator fluid. Michael, Google what indicator fluid is.
I'd rather not, eh? Don't have that in my history.
Yeah.
It's not a thing.
Yeah. But no, seriously.
There's no such thing as indicator fluid.
No,
Yeah,
no, because
no.
it's yeah. Anyway.
Electronic, you fucking idiot.
Yes. So yeah, that's basically me. Is I send him a car and he's like, nah, fuck that, eh? Fuck that.
Real quick,
Yeah.
we're gonna find some clickbaity
Clickbait.
name for
Right.
this podcast, and I've
Who's
got the
exa-
greatest one.
Yep.
It's gonna be called "We Found the Cure for the Coronavirus."
But we didn't even talk about coronavirus.
Until now,
No.
toilet
Oh my
paper.
God.
Toilet paper is the cure
That's
for
good.
toilet
I like
paper is
that.
the cure for corona.
Coronavirus. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
All right.
Yeah.
So here's my plan.
Here's your plan.
So maybe the coronavirus isn't such a bad thing.
Maybe.
It's not.
Okay, listen.
I'm listening.
Right.
I'm just adding to your conversation.
If it's gonna kill someone,
Kill someone.
it might only kill people that are stupid enough
Oh.
to fight other people outside Woolworths for toilet paper. Do we really want those type of people?
It's debatable. I don't know.
So is the coronavirus really that bad?
What sort of Nazi shit are you going on about?
Nah, the coronavirus.
Kill
is-
the weak, live the strong. What?
Nah, the coronavirus is bad, but
No, it's
It's-
not.
it's
Okay. On a
It's
serious note,
exaggerated.
right? So, have the flu,
mhm.
influenza,
Yeah.
right? That hospitalizes millions of people every year in America alone, right? Do you hear
Mhm.
about that on the news?
Nah.
No, exactly, right? It's because we've been
It's
desensitized
part
to
of
it.
the media now.
We were born into a world. We were born into a world with influenza, right? When influenza first came out, it was like, holy shit, what the fuck is this? Right? Just like coronavirus, but less because media wasn't as crazy back then. So, influenza hospitalizes thousands of people, kills the elderly, rarely kills the young, right? Like infants, newborns,
Mm.
things like that. But it's just become part of our ecosystem now, right? It's a case of we've developed the medicine and we've developed the vaccines, right? People get sick from it, they get fucked up for a week, and then after the week they're fine
Yeah.
because they get medicine for it. The same thing is going to happen with the coronavirus. You're either not going to get it, or if you do get it and you're not like 80 or like 8 months old, you'll be fine. Right? I understand the worry for people who are older and the people who just had kids. That's understandable, right? Because they have very, very weak immune systems. But the coronavirus, we're going to develop a vaccine for it.
Yeah,
right?
toilet paper.
We're going to develop a vaccine. We're going to have medicine for it, right? And if you live in a country that isn't in a war right now, right? Or like you have some sort of money or some sort of healthcare system, you'll be fine.
Mm.
It's totally fine, you know? And the choice of words on the news about the coronavirus, the plague, this many people have been plagued, this many deaths, the coronavirus, you know, the virus.
I can't even.
Oh no, you know, it's just all these like red flag sort of words. You know, it's so dumb. And you listen to the news about the corona. This many people have been affected by the horrible, plagueous coronavirus. It's like, no, stop.
Do you know why?
Stop.
It's because the news feed on fucking fear.
Yeah, fearmongers.
Yeah.
That's what they're called. Yeah.
And, you know, if the friggin' coronavirus doesn't need to be in the news every day.
No.
And that's what I'm like, I didn't really want to talk about it too much on the podcast because
Yep.
people fucking probably tired of hearing about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You know?
But I think it'd be quite refreshing to hear that it's not gonna end
Yeah.
the world.
Unless you have,
Right.
I've heard from quite a few people.
Yep.
Can you just Google how can you die from the coronavirus?
Uh-huh.
And you know, as long as you can't get the coronavirus unless you like don't you know you come into like way too close to someone that has it,
Mm-hmm.
or you just don't wash your hands and shit.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
use basic hygiene.
Yeah.
You know.
And you think about the areas where coronavirus has been predominant.
Mm.
It's highly populated areas and with low economy,
Yeah.
right?
And that's
you think
not
about
Australia.
the main place where the coronavirus originated from, somewhere in China,
Mm.
right? That place is like poor. Well, there's poor people everywhere in China, right? There's homeless people, people that, you know, wash their clothes in the same water that they shit in,
Mm.
right? That's you're gonna fucking get a billion diseases from doing that. That's how the Black Plague was so bad, because no one knew hygiene
Yeah.
and no one understood the medicine. But we're not in the Black Plague times anymore. We're in modern medicine.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
I legit went to Beaumont yesterday, and I wanted hand sanitizer. Oh no, Mum was telling me today.
Yep.
She went to Coles to get serviettes. Can't get serviettes.
Yep.
Liquid soap.
Yep.
Can't
Nah.
get liquid
Yeah,
soap.
nah.
Hand sanitizer.
Yeah, nah.
Can't get that.
Yeah.
I think you might be able to get baby wipes, but that's it.
Mm.
You know, that's fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So many people are like, just over.
Yep.
Like you said before, so many people are doing it because they think if they go into quarantine, they're going to need toilet paper. The other half is because people think that,
Yeah.
and they're worried they're not going to get any toilet paper.
Oh, yeah, it's the positive feedback loop of toilet paper.
Mm.
Right, this is my own thoughts, so I don't have to reference anything. So I'm saying, right, I'm talking to you, audience, because I've told the other two this. So you got the people, the crazies, that do honestly believe that the coronavirus is going to end the world or start some sort of freak out, right? So they're stocking up on all these goods: toilet paper, long life milk, canned food, hand sanitizer,
Rice,
things
flour.
like that, rice, flour, things that last quite a long time, and just like basic food needs, right? So you have all these people, a big chunk of people that just go into the stores and raid all this stuff, right? So now you got the shelves that are empty. Now you got the normal people that just want a can of baked beans for their fucking breakfast and just want to wipe their ass and just want to wash their hands, right? So these people are now seeing all this stock flying off the shelves. They're going to go, oh shit, if I don't stockpile this, I'm going to miss out.
Yep.
I'm not going to get what I need just to be a normal person who just wants their old can of beans. I'll use can of beans as an example.
Yeah.
Right. So, can of beans are missing. They want their cans of beans. As soon as it gets stocked, they fill their trolley full of it, right? Knowing that these crazy people are going to take these cans of beans preparing for the apocalypse, right? So now you have people that are preparing for the apocalypse and the people that just want their beans and know that if they take one can at a time, they're not going to get their beans every time they go to shops. So stockpile. So now you got a group of people that are preparing for the apocalypse, and now you got another group of people that just want their damn beans. And that's just going to breed more and more people that want to stockpile these specific things because they just want to fucking have it like a normal person.
Yeah.
Right? So that's what I believe is happening, is you see these people stocking their shopping carts full of toilet paper and beans and fucking rice and flour and all that. It's not people that are stockpiling for the apocalypse. It's people that are stockpiling because if they don't, they're going to miss out.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah,
It's fucked. And
So
apparently
that's what I think is quite sad, is now regular people are just having to stockpile this stuff because other people are doing it for different reasons. But in saying that, it's going to blow over in like 2 weeks.
Remember when people thought World War III was starting? That was fun.
Remember Ebola?
Yeah.
Remember people? I think we were a little bit too young to understand the Ebola situation. Or AIDS. People used to think AIDS was airborne. Used to think, oh, don't look at someone in the eyes, you'll get AIDS. Now AIDS is barely even a thing in Australia. It's still a thing. It's still a bad thing, right? It's can't cure it, but we know a lot more about it now.
I think you can only get AIDS from blood transmission if someone has AIDS or STD.
Yeah, like fluid contact. Yeah, so like
also sperm.
Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
He
I know
did
that because I just watched.
Yeah,
dude, that scene in
And then-
Bohemian Rhapsody when he realizes that he has AIDS and there's no cure. Honestly, have you seen Bohemian Rhapsody?
No, I haven't.
Dude,
Yeah.
so
It's
sad.
such a good
Well, that was
movie.
another thing,
It is
is
a very good movie.
people used to think only gay people could get AIDS.
Yeah.
Because it's predominant in the.
There's
in the
probably a
gay
lot of
community.
people now that still think that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's silly. It's just silly. Here is a harsh reality about coronavirus, though. My university and most universities, if not all, are not accepting Chinese exchange students.
That's horrible. But then again,
I think that's fair enough, though.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Because coronavirus is quite predominant, and yes, it might not hurt you, but it's best to not spread it around.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah. Anyway,
Well,
I'm Nathan Morris, and that's my opinion.
Thanks for coming to my TED talk.
Here's what grinds my gears.
Well, I've got a article here that says most people who catch the new coronaviruses, known as SARS-CoV-2, recover at home, and some need hospitalization to fight the virus. But so basically, the new ones they are a bit exaggerated. But a number of patients that have the disease called COVID-19, very roll off the tongue names. Yes, they are very deadly. So some of them are deadly, apparently. So coronavirus is like, it's not a specific virus; it's a bunch of viruses, I guess. I don't know, something like that. So some of them are deadly, and the newer ones aren't that.
Yep.
That blowovers and stuff. So
yep.
I don't know.
But
there's not that many deaths. So
people just need to calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
That's what they should do, exactly.
Yeah.
It's all a bit of an exaggeration.
You know what you could be spending your money on instead of all this fucking toilet paper?
Toilet paper.
My EP, it's only $4.
Didn't see that coming.
What's gonna get you through a if you have the coronavirus?
What is going to get us through the coronavirus?
Toilet paper or listening to my EP on repeat? 5
Wow.
songs. There's different genres. You know, it's honestly.
And where can I find these bloody songs and genres?
You can if you want to buy it, you can. Nathan, fuck off. We listened to your uni for about half an hour.
It wouldn't happen to be Bandcamp, would it?
That's where it would be.
Oh my god!
It's only $4, literally $4 for 5 songs. That's so cheap.
Didn't you put it on half price and they just kept it on half
Yeah.
price?
But
I
no one
can
wants to
no
buy it.
longer
Only
hear
one
your
person has ever
microphone.
bought it, and that was my teacher at high school.
Hell yeah.
So you haven't even. Oh, you brought it actually. You have never bought it, Michael. Why haven't you bought it?
Well, it's because
No job.
yeah, that's
$4.
it.
That's
dollars,
his
though.
excuse. You're welcome, Tom.
And I'm about to go to Sydney, so
It's $4, mate. So selfish.
also I can listen to it for free on.
Yeah, yeah. Just listen to it on YouTube for free,
yeah.
You
why would I
know?
pay for it.
And just share it. You know, chuck it on. I'm sorry. I'm shameless plugging. I just want people to listen to my music, man. No.
I got you.
If
I'll play it
every
right now.
person that is listening to this podcast,
Yep.
we get approximately 80 views.
Yeah.
Yeah. If every person goes and listens to Pretend You're Here 2020 remake, that would be great. If you could do that, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Or don't. That's okay too. Thank you for listening to the podcast. That's 130 by Rhys Prosser,
That
but
is 130
Oh
by
my
Rhys Prosser.
God.
It's my favourite 130 by Rhys
Oh,
Prosser
fuck
song.
yeah.
It's ready to jam out. And if you want to hear more, you're going to have to buy it on Bandcamp. All right.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm
Yep.
thinking of remaking my whole EP.
Mhm.
So when I release something else later this year that I'm not going to announce yet,
The releases with the remake.
yeah, as a deluxe edition. But it'll be fucking sick.
I'd spend money on that.
Thanks, Nathan. Yeah, so because I've got like a rock version of like with a whole band. I mean 130, sorry.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh.
I could've
Eggs on
just-
toast conspiracy.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
What's the
Look
best,
at me.
What's the
Look
best,
at me now.
Wait, what's the best
I'm the
time?
captain
I am the captain now.
What's the best?
Give me your dirt.
What's the best time to go to the dentist?
Oh.
At 2:30.
I'm just saying that I'd chip my tooth in my car. All right. So next episode.
Yep.
I want to have eggs on toast on.
You want to have... Oh.
Can you sort that
I
out?
know his schedule's pretty busy.
Now, they
Hey.
are free every weekend.
Okay.
Unless something...
But
crazy
I do know
happens.
them. Hey.
Yes.
They're not going to be in my house. I'm like, who the fuck are you?
I could trust eggs on toast with my life.
Okay.
Honest to God.
Oh well, it's not the person I'm thinking of then.
Oh. Did I go to high school with them for a few years? Did we go to the same high school for a little bit and then they
Don't-
left?
Don't know, mate.
When was the last time I saw them?
Don't know, mate.
Can you just answer that? Because I think I
Don't-
know who it is.
No. Alright, eggs on toast next episode, guaranteed.
All right.
He, she, they would love
Yeah.
to be on the next episode. I spoke to them about it, and they are keen as mustard.
Can you message them right now?
No,
Why?
because I can only reach them through Morse code
Oh.
on channel 69.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you want to get...
And that
wow,
means
do you really just say that about my mum?
and that means go and listen to What's the Difference Anyway by Rhys Prosser on Bandcamp.
Yeah. Alright, eggs on toast next episode.
All right.
I can arrange that.
Can you?
Yep.
All right. Eggs on toast. Can you email me so that we can plan you coming on to next
No.
episode? Why?
I'll contact him,
All right. You sort it out then.
and I'll contact you.
All right. Well, when can we do it? Are they only free on weekends?
Only
Not
weekends.
shit.
Yep.
Well, I can't do next Saturday.
Okay. Sunday?
And Yeah, if they can make their own way here.
Yep.
Yep. Do they live in Forry?
He, she can do that.
He or she? Do they live in Forry?
Don't know.
Fucking hell.
Hope they do, Rhys.
Alright. Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Michael,
Yeah.
is there anything you want to say before we end the podcast? It's been great.
Can I
First-
just say,
Guess not.
Michael, I'm pretty proud of you, mate.
You're proud of me.
Just saying. Tom,
I'm not proud of myself.
Tom, I'm proud of you, mate.
I
Good on ya.
appreciate it. My
That's
parents aren't. They always tell me to get a job.
Fuck
but
'em.
Yeah, no.
Nah, don't fuck
Yeah,
'em.
no.
Don't
Yeah.
They're,
fuck-
they're your
No,
parents. Gotta
I
love
mean,
your parents.
no.
Don't fuck your parents, probably, I reckon.
No, my parents are pretty good though.
Yeah.
They always help me through
I've
stuff.
only met your mum. She's nice.
When did you meet my mum?
When I came
Can
over
you stop
to
trying
your
to
house
hit
that
on
one time.
Michael's
And I
mum?
fell asleep on your couch.
Did you? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I was
But
really tired.
That's cool. Yeah, my dad's a legend as well. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
They're both pretty good legends. They always
Hell
help me
yeah.
out with stuff, but at the same time, like,
Yeah.
I don't know sometimes. I don't know. You know, don't worry. It's fine. Yeah.
So what about you, Nathan? Anything you want to say before we wrap it up?
Can I just say
No.
that me and a friend of mine, Bradley Till,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
right? We are training for a half marathon.
Oh, sick.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think I've taught you guys that yet.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, half marathon, 21 kilometers.
I didn't even know Bradley did that stuff.
Yeah,
Cool.
he didn't until now.
Oh. Cool.
He did running every now and then, but
Yeah, good for him.
that's all I wanted to say.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm really excited for it. I'm representing Leukemia Foundation
That's
Oh,
awesome.
That's
for
awesome.
the run. So
See?
So, did the world's greatest shave for the Leukemia Foundation? Now you're doing this.
what?
Did the world's
Oh,
greatest?
what was guys? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because leukemia is like really fucked up.
Mm.
Like I learned the other day, how you can do a bone marrow transplant. Because the whole thing of leukemia, right, is your blood, right? And where your blood comes from is the stem cells in your bones, in your bone marrow. So that's how stem cell research comes along.
Mhm.
Is they get the bone marrow out of fetuses and research the stem cells in that, right?
Gotcha.
And that's how it's all like really. What's the word? It's like 50-50 on people agreeing or not. Anyway.
Controversial.
Controversial. That's the one. Thank you, Rhys. So I was learning the other day on bone marrow transplants, right? It sounds as bad as it is,
Mm.
right? It's really crazy. So first thing that happens is the patient goes through radiotherapy. And by the way, is everyone okay with me talking about this?
Yeah.
You're not going to get upset?
I think so.
No? Okay, cool. So
Oh, just hold on. Just a warning: if anyone isn't okay
Yep.
with listening, maybe just tune out.
yeah,
Just turn it off.
I'm about to talk about some pretty sad stuff.
Uh-huh.
So, or interesting to me.
Yeah, it's
But
still,
it could be
it's
quite
still
sad if-
interesting.
Could
Yeah.
be interesting to other people.
Yeah.
Could be sad for people.
So
But
this
just
is
as a heads up.
this
so
is
no one
why
complains.
I want to be such a big supporter of Leukemia Foundation, because having leukemia really sucks, right?
Mhm.
So bone marrow transplant. So you transplant the bone marrow. That's is because that's where your blood cells are formed, and the cancerous cells are in your bone marrow, right? So bone marrow is literally inside your bones, right? It's like a spongy substance. Okay. So the person with leukemia, gets radiotherapy. Okay, and that radiotherapy removes all the bone marrow in that person's body.
Shit.
Yeah. That's rough as guts. Because you think about it, if there was still bone marrow left over, that bone marrow could be cancerous. Cancer would come right back. It'd be a whole waste of time and money. Right? So that's what happens to the patient. Right? The donor doesn't actually go through that much. Right? So the donor gets a sample of their bone marrow through their hip. So if you feel your hip and you got that like jaggy out bit on the side,
Yep.
that's exactly where they get it from. Right? They take that out and just a little bit of bone marrow, because they're stem cells, they can reproduce quite easily. They chuck it in the patient. It's probably a bit colloquial to say. But
Chuck it in, mate.
Chuck it in.
Got another
But-
shrimp on the baby.
But yeah, so they transplant it into the patient and then let the bone marrow grow. Right? So here's the really messed up part. Now, I can't remember slightly, but I'm pretty sure it's about a 70% chance of your body rejecting the bone marrow unless you are an identical twin to the donor, due to different blood types, different immune systems, things like that. And your whole body could actually start attacking its own bone marrow. Yep. It's really, really rough stuff. And there's a bunch of more stuff.
Where'd you learn all that from?
TED Ed. So
Oh,
it's a channel on YouTube, and they just do ideas worth sharing. Is the whole thing.
So
it's crazy, man.
So when's the run?
My run is somewhere in May,
Oh yeah.
like 21st of May or something. It's on a Sunday.
Mm.
I'm running around Perth, so I start just up the road from Elizabeth Quay, run down to Elizabeth Quay, run all the way across the shoreline, so like along Kings Park, all the way along that road, and then I come all the way back, and they go up onto the highway, run past Optus Stadium, through Burswood Casino, not actually through the building, but
Yeah.
through those buildings.
G'day, everyone. Hey, fucking gun.
Fucking chips, let's go! Fuck the rice and make me some money! So you're, they go through the buildings, and then you end up running over the causeway, and then you run through the city. You end up in an oval right next to the Wacker, and that is a total of 21 kilometers.
And so, do you raising money for it?
I don't know how it works. I think a portion of my entry fee goes to my chosen charity.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I chose leukemia, and Bradley chose the Heart Foundation.
So is there any way that if people listening want to support
Just donate.
yeah,
Yeah,
donate
don't have
straight to
do
the
it. Don't have
leukemia?
to do it in my name.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Fucking just donate, mate. Yeah. So that's my thing. I think leukemia is really fucked up, and yeah.
Yep.
So
It's pretty
That's me.
fucked. Yes. Damn. The podcast just got really deep.
That's alright.
Yeah.
the casino.
Huh?
Cas-
I went to
Casino?
the Cass on my 18th.
Cass.
Yeah, the Cass.
I'll go down to the
The
cat.
casino, mate.
Yeah. just-
Casino.
Have you been to the Cass yet?
Oh, I haven't.
Michael?
But you'll make him go and leave Rhys until July 13th. No.
Sorry?
Because Rhys can't go to the casino. He's not 18 yet. So
Yeah.
you and me can go. We'll just leave him behind.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
It'll
great.
be-
Nathan left me behind on his party, so it doesn't matter.
Hey?
Yeah.
When?
When he party, he fucked off to the casino and left me at
Fuck
by your
off.
house. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, he did.
But-
Oh, okay. Well,
So he doesn't even remember because he didn't notice me.
I
then.
was pretty fucked. So, you know.
Mate, I didn't know what you did on the car ride there, but don't need to tell us about it.
Mate, my nana and granddad go to the casino.
Mate, all right, we're talking about Nathan getting
Every
fucked, and then you're
second
talking
day.
about your
Mate,
nana
I
and
don't
granddad.
think
No,
we've
no.
talked about me enough on this podcast, okay?
Fucking hell.
So let me just
Okay.
talk about my experience.
You already talked about the casino.
Okay,
It was great.
yeah,
Best
tell
time of my
about
life.
the casino experience. Yeah.
Right. So, first lesson I learned about the casino was from my father. You walk into the Cass with money you're willing to lose.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
You're stupid if you walk in with your rent or your mortgage,
Yeah.
something like that, right?
That's-
Or you take a loan
course.
out. Right? You walk in with money you're willing to lose. So that's the first lesson I learned. Right? And that was the only lesson I knew for the whole night. So, walk in, $150 cash in my wallet. Right? I go up to the front doors, main doors. There's 4 guards or 4 bouncers, whatever you want to call them. And there's like a rope leading you to the one guy. Hey, mate. Yeah, mate. Yeah, ID, please. Give him my ID. He looks at it. He looks at that. He's like, yeah, doesn't even say happy birthday.
Oh, what a dog.
It was on my birthday,
Wow.
right?
Yeah.
I went to the pub that same time. Oh, happy birthday. Went to the bar, like, oh, happy birthday. Nah, no fucking happy birthday from this.
That was
Try and bleep that out.
But
Um,
honestly, the dickheads he would have to deal with on a
That's true.
Friday night.
That's true. And I think I was in like a little bit of a dickhead mood.
Probably.
So, and he looks at me.
Is that your excuse for your whole personality?
Oh. And he looks at me in the eyes and goes, how many drinks you had, mate? It's stupid me goes, none. It's my 18th birthday. I'm going to the casino. And I say, yeah, nah, I haven't had a single drink ever, mate. Fucking
What did he say?
idiot.
Oh, while you're slurring your words.
He looked at me and goes, how many have you had? I said 2. I didn't have 2.
And then he looks at you. How many do you have?
Um,
I had like 6 cartons.
Ah, fuck, you got me. All right, I'm just going to go home now. No. I said 2. He said, yeah, whatever, and gave it to me. I walk in, mate, I was in paradise.
Because I don't think you can go in there intoxicated, can you? If
Sorry?
you're off your face.
No, you can't if you're fucking shit faced because you start shit and there's it's really good because they treat their people really well and they get rid of anyone who's going to ruin the experience for anyone else, right? Because they're there to steal your money.
Yep.
So if there's someone there making a ruckus, you know, go, oh, I'm out of here, fuck this, they're going to lose money. So I walk in, obviously my dad gets in, my brother gets in, everyone in.
Did they question anyone's age?
Destiny.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that.
So Destiny had her ID though. So I walk in.
So what do you use for ID? Because you don't have your learner's permit.
Yeah, my learner's permit. First thing we do is get some drinks because I was actually holding myself back for the night because I didn't want to get rejected in the casino for being too shit faced. So as soon as I'm in casino, mate, see you later.
Fucking out
I'm
the door,
fucking
mate.
drinking, mate. See you later. So I got 3 drinks for the whole night because it's my birthday.
Sweet.
So it was good. First game I played was blackjack.
Yep.
I walk up, it's a $5 table, so casual, no like high stakes bullshit or anything. I walk up, I go, all right, I've never played, show me how to play.
You never played blackjack?
In a casino, no.
Oh, right.
Right? So I go, how do you play? And he goes, all right, this, and this, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, cool. Put my $5 bet on, because that's the minimum bet you can put on the table.
Mm-hmm.
I lost a lot of money.
Oh,
Right, so
yeah,
I lost like $50 at that one table.
That's the experience of casino.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, donated to the Kerry Packer Foundation. That's all I say. So after that, I went to spin the wheel. Fucking mate, I turned $20 into 80
Nice.
in one spin. Tight. That was the best. That was like my eyes, my pupils just my pupils up. I'm like, oh, so this is gambling. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I made a good amount there, and I played roulette, and I was just walking around, exploring. The place is massive.
That's how people get addicted to it.
Yeah.
Like they get
Yeah.
that rush that you get.
Yeah.
Yes.
I haven't been since. I haven't even thought about going since because it's like costs money.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh, So yeah, I don't even remember much of the night. But here's the big thing. Yes, my drinks were paid for, but I walk in with $150. I walk out $150, mate.
wow, yeah.
Broke even.
Nice.
Yes. That was awesome. That was
Not
the
bad,
best.
but not good. Do you know how to play poker? Like, it's such a popular game, but no one knows how to play it.
No, well, I do. I know
taught
the
myself-
basics.
I taught myself how to play it when I was a kid, Texas Hold'em, and
Nice.
no, my dad was kind of proud of me actually. So that was
Hell
cool.
yeah.
So yeah, I know how to play it, but I never got a chance to because no one else knows how to play it.
Mate, I'll go to the cast with you one day.
Yeah, let's go to the
When I
casino and poker champions. Yeah, be
When
great.
I feel cashed up. But that's the best thing about it is there's low stakes tables. So there's tables where it's like minimum bet's $5,
Mhm.
right? And it's cool because the dealers understand you're here to just play games,
Mhm.
you know. And so what's going on, mate? How are you? You know, it's not like it's all quiet and everyone's hunched over and fucking they're fighting over their
Like
chips
in
and
Iron Man. Isn't that in Iron Man where he's like
What?
yeah, that one time.
and
But it
with
was
the
really
no
good.
with the
Oh,
dice
the
and
dice.
he's like
That's on the
kiss it.
on a
and then-
roulette
Oh,
thing.
yeah,
Or
it's
sorry.
nothing like that.
Yeah,
No?
It's nothing like that because that's like upstairs.
Mm.
Nah, I'm just like low grade downstairs.
But
mate.
you're required to bet a lot of money in poker because like you always keep raising and raising and raising the bid. So like
Yeah, that's another thing. But yeah, like roulette's really fun. That's on the little spinning wheel and the bowl. Oh, that's awesome, man. It's like, so you can bet whether it lands on red or blue. You can bet on specific numbers, groups of numbers, things like that. I always just did like a $5 bet on black or red or odd or even, or like black and odd, things like that. And it was 50-50 chance, you know, you win, you know, you bet 5, you get 5 back, right? Things like that. Mate, it was just awesome. When you bet on black and it lands on black, you're like, yes, let's go. I fucking own this place. You know, I'm fucking round of drinks for everyone here. I'm fucking rich. But you literally like earned like $5.
Yeah.
So that's great. Feels great. I loved it.
It's
Best
like
night. And I don't remember much after that.
It's like in Brooklyn Nine-Nine when he's like, drinks are on me, and what? Remember that part?
Yeah,
he's,
sure.
Yeah, sure. I can't remember it either. Forgot the story. I've watched Brooklyn. I'm proud to announce that I've watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine from season 1 to 6.
Yep.
Nearly 3 times.
I've
Oh
watched
my gosh.
0 episodes. I got Netflix, but I never used it.
Yikes.
It's a good show.
Yeah, it's all right.
Started watching the IT Crowd.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah,
I like
I've watched half of the first episode.
That's good.
Yeah.
First episode's the best.
Yeah.
Best episode.
But yeah, what have I got going on? Thanks for asking. Not 18 yet. I haven't got a girlfriend, so nothing.
Boring.
Yeah,
Not joking. Honestly though, what's going on? How's work? Got a promotion?
I am part-time now.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yes,
You get paid less, but you get holidays.
that's true. And I'm having I'm having a great time. I love being part-time.
Very nice.
You know, other than dickhead customers.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
bound to get those.
yeah.
Sometimes it's fun to get dickhead customers. Funny to just see them and how wrong they are and getting roasted by the manager. And they're like, "Oh fuck you, I'm out of here." And then,
Yeah.
I went to somewhere the other day. I can't remember where it was. Somewhere that sold USBs, and the lady working there was like, "Oh no, this guy came up and it was like, how much for USBs?" And then she's like, "Depends on what size you want, because obviously 16
Yeah.
gigabyte is not going to be the same price."
really big USB.
Yeah, it's not going to be the same price as 128 gig sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, just one." So, and she's like, "Yeah, but what size?" "Oh, no, maybe 2." And she's like, "Yeah, but what size? What size do you want?" And then the guy just asks his wife or something, and then he comes back and he's like, "Oh, how much are they?" And then she's like,
What size?
"Yeah, what size?" "Oh, that one." And she goes, "How many do you want?" Maybe 2." And then he just walked off, and she looked at me, and she just shook her head, and I'm like, what a fuckwit.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I mean, well, some people just don't know what they're talking about. Like, I've been in that situation before. I remember once it was so awkward. I was trying to get a haircut, and I had no idea what I was doing. And my mum left me because she was going to go do something else. And so they're like, "What do you want?" And I was like, "I don't know. I just need the sides cut and like not don't mess with the top of it." And she was like, "So what do you want?" And then my dad finally came in, and it was like, "Oh yeah, no, she just wants like a 2 around the sides and like a 5." I was like, "Oh, why don't you tell them numbers? Like, I don't know what I'm talking about." And it was just it was so awkward, man. I don't know.
Do you know what? I went to a hair what are they called?
Salon.
Salon
Or a barber.
or a barber.
Yeah, barber.
I won't name the place because I don't want to get sued.
Yeah.
But they charge $15 just for one number, right? And then another 5 if you want a different number as well. Like 2, so 5 on the top and 2 on the sides would cost you $20.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Bullshit.
Yeah. I want to shave my head again.
I went to my local hairdressers. Hairdressers is what they're called. Is what I was looking for.
Yeah.
It's like $15 for just how many
Yeah,
numbers
but
you
you
want.
ever gotten a zero cut before?
No,
my dad
that's
has-
just completely.
My dad
bold.
has to get those.
That's just Shit, we should probably wrap this up.
Yeah, we've gone for a while.
Probably had to
nearly
wrap
9
this up
o'clock.
like 20
Everyone's
minutes ago.
fallen asleep.
Yeah, but we've gone
barely
for
conscious.
an hour and 30. 1 hour
Jesus
and a half.
Christ.
An hour and a half.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while. We spent like 30 minutes talking about eggs on toast.
Yeah.
Fuck with-
But yeah, if you're still listening at this point, thanks for listening.
Thanks for staying.
Mhm.
Hopefully,
Good on you.
I think we're still going to release episodes on a Thursday. Are you keen for that?
Why not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thursday or Wednesday.
So it's currently Thursday. I don't say g'day to my future self watching this. How you going? You looking good? Yep. All right. Cool.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Next episode, can you get eggs on toast?
I'll
on?
try.
Yeah.
I can
Or
always
maybe I
guarantee.
can sit here with like a blindfold on. I can put the headphones on.
Okay.
Then they can have a microphone and I can ask them some questions until I work it out. Then I'll take it off
And
and
they
be
have
like,
like a,
"Oh my god, Destiny!" That's who it is.
I lost so hard. Destiny came in here like, well, what do you want?
Yeah.
She's gonna be so pissed at you because before she was like, "Haven't you fucking done it
She's
yet?"
not pissed.
Yeah.
Because we were making a soundboard of, "Oi,
Yeah.
look at me, look at me. I'm the captain now."
I am the captain now.
Michael, you say it too.
Give me your dirt.
I am the captain now.
Give me all your captains.
Wakanda forever.
I am the
We
only
went to
captain.
when we went to the Crimean Festival yesterday. Me and Michael were just walking around. They had like African drums on. And me and Michael would just walk around.
This is the music they play in Wakanda.
This is Wakanda. We don't do that here.
We don't do that here.
No.
Engage all defenses. Get this man a
Is Wakanda based in Africa?
I don't know.
Yes.
I've never seen Black
Yes,
Panther.
it's based in Africa.
Yeah, so they have African
It's-
drums. It's like their culture
Yeah, it's
in Wakanda.
It's a fictional place, but it's based in Africa. Yeah.
I actually have Black Panther. I watched some of it on TV, and I thought the effects in it were fucking awesome.
Shit.
Awesome shit.
Shit.
Yeah, I
The
agree.
effects in it was shit.
Oh.
It's known for being bad effects. Have you seen the? Okay, you gotta watch the final fight 'cause it's so bad.
It looks like two plastic figurines just mashing together.
It's not that good.
Yeah, that's basically
It's
it.
known for having the bad CGI.
Yeah.
Oh. But Civil War was fucking awesome.
CGI.
I remember when I went and saw Civil War, like, I had to be good for 2 weeks.
What?
And I had, like, a thing on the fridge.
I was so excited when I saw the trailer for it and had Black Panther and Spider-Man.
Yeah. It was so cool. Because that was the first time
That
Spider-Man
was the
was
first
in it.
time Spider-Man and Black Panther were
Yeah.
revealed, and I was so freaking hyped because I know I keep telling this, but I knew who Black Panther was before Civil War, and I was just like, oh, dude, it was so.
This
so-
is Wakanda.
Like my brother came in with the trailer in his hands. He was like, "Look at this!" And he was
Look
excited.
at this! I am the captain now!
This is the trailer now. This
Look at
is your favorite movie now.
Michael, look at this! Look at this! This is the captain now.
Yeah, and I remember when I first saw it, I thought Spider-Man looked like a cockhead because his eyes were too small. But
He was so cool.
Oh, yeah,
Tom
good
Holland
girl,
is
man.
fucking hilarious. I keep watching Graham Norton clips of the Graham Norton show on Facebook.
Okay.
That show's so good. Never watched an episode, but the clips are fucking
remember when we
hilarious.
said we're gonna wrap this up? And
Yeah, we gotta wrap it up. All right, thanks for listening, everyone.
Alrighty.
And yeah, if you could just send this episode to a friend. If you're
Like
watching
eggs
on the
on toast.
YouTube app, literally just press share messenger, and then you can just go
I
send
think people know how to share.
to
though.
everyone. If you can just share this to one
At A.
person and say, "Hey, this is a cool podcast. Give it a listen." We would really appreciate that.
All right. Sounds good.
All right.
And yeah, so we're not going to worry about doing last year's comments. We'll just start from fresh. So whoever is the first comment on this, will get a shout out next episode.
I'll make sure it's me.
Are we still doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool for that too.
All
But
right.
Yeah, so welcome to
Wait,
the
why
2020
can't we
season.
do it for the last one?
Have you already got it up?
I can get it up right now.
Oh,
Like
God.
literally.
Oh, but it was a
take
live stream. It was a live YouTube stream. So
There's still comments on it though.
no, there won't be.
Give me like.
Oh my fucking
2 seconds.
God!
No.
Supposed to be wrapping it up, man.
live,
nearly an hour
live
40.
premiere. There's comments on it.
Do you know how long this is going to take me to edit?
Sort by.
I was going out with my
Yours first.
girlfriend tomorrow, but
Yeah,
now
I
I'm
know.
not.
Not Drew Moore official. Like not Drew Moore said Pog, and then I was the next one saying Merry Bloody Christmas, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
it was Eggs on Toast saying Ooga Booga, and then it was Sinner
See,
saying
Saint
this.
says that.
I am very very ready.
That's why I think it's Saint,
The thing is, Saint also plays Team Fortress.
and that's who you think it is, as well.
It was probably not Saint.
We both think it's
It's
Saint,
not. It's not Saint.
and it's Saint, isn't it?
It's not Saint.
It is Saint.
No comment.
It could also be.
All right. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah. Thanks for listening, everyone. You want to say goodbye?
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks
I
for,
hope you enjoyed.
Thanks for kind of coming bring me down here. I'm literally doing like nothing at home except for driving. So
That's all right, mate.
Good times.
You're
Good
good.
times.
Good to have a chat.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
the sound of your voice.
welcome to the team,
Thanks, man.
and Michael's going to be on every episode from now on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless
Yeah.
I'm working because I got a new job. Hey, no, I don't.
But most places close on at 5 o'clock on a Sunday. So if we
Yep.
set 5 o'clock every week,
Okay.
I can do it. I reckon.
Okay.
Sweet.
All right.
Thanks for listening.
Yep. Please, if you have any requests or things we could do, leave it in the comments.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
Sweet.
That's it.
We hope you enjoyed it.
Bye bye.
Thanks for listening to the Leftovers podcast. My
Have
name's been
fun.
Rhys.
Drive safe.
Changes next week. That's Nathan
Bye bye.
and Michael.
Thomas.
Or Thomas.
There you go.
Thanks for listening. Goodbye.